Hi guys, Addie G in the house. You little hippie, little hood, and whole lot of country territory. Sword and cross, baby. All right. I just want to do general. We're just going to go where it leads. Lord, I ask that you bring down your divine white light, pure light. Let it flow through me as I speak truth and nothing but truth as I lay down these cards. I ask that no weapon formed against me shall prosper, and no weapon formed against the innocent children shall prosper. All right, guys. So I want to, like I say, do just general here. Go with the energy. I want to start with a lead card. Let's see what we have here. Centering. Beautiful card. All right, let's see what we get. Let's get into it. Centering. We have the High Priestess. We have moving to calmer waters. Six of Swords. We have the Star. And we have making choices for the future moving forward. Beautiful. All right. Looks like a good energy. Tower. Someone trying to bring a High Priestess a tower. Could have gone through a tower, moving on to calmer waters. But we'll see what it is. All right, we had a couple of them come out. The Sun. The Knight of Cups. All right, Spirit is not wanting to give us another one here. Give us something. Well, up. There we have it. Well, right when I thought the energy was getting better. All right, so we have something happened to a High Priestess went through a tower, moving forward for their happiness. Something to do with being in star energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, looking out at the world, making choices. But then we had this mini book fall out. Five of Pentacles. Six of Cups. New beginning. All right, so we have a High Priestess here that went through a tower. They are moving forward into their happiness. Yeah, we're going to throw a few more on this one. All right, so we have in their star power. So whatever this tower was, they just pushed on, moved forward for their own happiness. They're standing in their star power, and they're coming forward with something. It's forward movement, looking out at their choices. This could be left out in the cold. They're nostalgic over something. New beginning. So, you know, this is simply just pondering in the mind, possibly. You know, someone that's gone through a lot. They're looking out at new beginnings. All right, let's see what else we have here. This may be a good story after all. A good read. One thing, guys, I'll always tell you what the cards mean, and we'll take it from there. I'm not going to spin you some kind of BS story, because life is life, and it is not always lollipops. All right? So, you know, some folks like me, some folks hate me. That's entirely your prerogative. All right, let's see what else we have. Queen of Wands. Okay, so there was some Aries, Leo, Sag energy that tried to bring a High Priestess some a tower here. You know, y'all know what that tower is. That's just getting knocked down, falling out of something. You know, perjured, slandered, crucified, prosecuted. You know, when you feel like the whole world's coming at you. So we have an Aries, Leo, Sag that tried to cause someone a tower so they could move forward in their own happiness, stand in star power, moving toward you know, their own future. And they did it all, this energy, what they did, it was someone else's blessing. It was someone else's Ace of Pentacles. But they tried to leave that person out in the cold dealing with the past. But we also had this one come out with it. So something from the past is going to come up and bite this person in the butt. As you can see, he's pointed toward the past. That's energy. That's night. That's honor. All right, moving on. Let's see what else we get, guys. Everything that happens in a read, everything that's said, every mistake that's made, being that you channel divine, it happens for a reason. All right? So, this person, this Aries, Leo, Sag energy that tried to bring this high priestess, this tower, this high priestess has centered herself. So somebody put somebody through a lot of BS, just horrific BS. You know, this is a lot of, to bring somebody a tower like that, that's a lot of manipulation. You know, lies, false things. But whatever they did it so they could move forward, take somebody else's Ace of Pentacles and leave them out in the cold, you know, still in some kind of misery of the past. So then we had the Two of Swords. They may not have known who they was dealing with, because they made that blind decision to move forward, their own happiness, you know, that star mode, shining, that light, whatever. But they did all of it to move forward, to make their own world better. The choice they made was to make their own world better, while they tried to get away with taking someone else's new beginning and Ace of Pentacles. What is it I've heard a lot of readers say? Cards don't lie. All right, so we have some energy that's coming back. They're headed back to the past. This could be someone in remorse for what they did. But this is someone with honor. And they're taking action. They're fixing to head back. All right, so let's see what else we have, guys, on that moving to calmer waters. Strength. And, you know, strength represents wisdom, lessons learned. So there was something this person knew or had learned, and they tried to bring that high priestess, that tower. And like I say, it was for their own benefit, their own gain. They moved forward for their self to calmer water, for their own happiness, off of what they got off somebody else. Some type of wisdom, some type of knowledge. It could have been a quote. It could have been anything. But they did it to move so they could shine brighter than someone else, baby. That's what that was, baby. All right, so it had to do with, you know, this is kind of like the person that wants to make sure, this is the person that kicks somebody else in the teeth just so they can shine a little bit brighter. This is that two-faced wicked friend, you know, where you do all the work, you get the raise, you get the promotion, and if you didn't, you should have probably. This is that kind of person. So like I say, everything they did, trying to leave someone else in the cold, it was all to take that person's new blessing and pentacle. But it's going to come back. All right, moving on. All right, so let's go ahead to the star here and what we have with the Knight of Cups. Devil. This could have been somebody that did this with the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they did it to take somebody else's new beginning. That's messed up, guys. That's messed up. That's parasites. That's parasites. All right, guys, so let's get a little clarification here. But whoever they did it to, they're finding centering because, you know, when we go through these things in life, and this is what gets me about, you know, when people try to call others schizophrenic and bipolar and all of these other things. How do you expect someone to stand when people are going through this? Everything is everywhere. So, guys, if you're going through something like that, man, don't let people mock you, ridicule you, or anything else. You just keep pushing forward through that tower. You know what I'm saying? I used to have a saying at work, put another log on this old mule's back. Because I'm going to carry it, baby, and I'm going to keep on moving forward. So, you know, like I say, if you're going through this, hold your head up. If somebody tried to do this to you, hold your head up. Keep moving, baby. Keep moving. Because I've heard some ridiculous things. Like people trying to tell people how to wipe. You know? And I like long fingernails myself. But how you going to tell somebody to wipe when this is how you wipe it? You know what I'm saying? What's that saying old folks used to have? Pot trying to call pot trying to call the kettle black, something like that. But they're both cast iron, and they're both the same underneath. All right, so somebody definitely in this Aries Leo Sag, Aries Leo Sag energy, they made a decision, move forward for their own shine. They had learned something, some little tidbit, they learned something, wisdom, about someone else's strength. They learned about someone else's strength. See that? They might have known that person was going to be a star. But whoever it was, it looks like there's a Pisces here up in the middle of it. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, whatever. Or like I say, could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in their demonic energy. And they knew what was coming into that person's world. They could see it coming by choices. And they tried to crucify this person. They tried to leave them out in the cold, walking the streets in the cold wind, freezing to death, starving. Over the past, things that was happening in the past with loved ones. This is someone, this kind of person, like I say, this is that fake friend. It's that fake friend that behind the scenes tries to bring you mental anguish, sit back and laugh when you're the one, that possibly did the work or whatever. So, but yeah, this is somebody that tried to steal someone else's new beginning. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They didn't want this person coming out of this at all. Contracts in reverse, tower in reverse, star in reverse. Everything that's out here, they wanted it reversed. They wanted this person down. They wanted them to just go away. Yes, that's parasitic, guys. All right, so tell me a little something else about it, Spirit. Tell me a little something else about it. Growth. Family. Not happening. This could have been somebody's own family. This could have also destroyed someone's family. This looks to me like somebody that did some demonic things to take someone else's pinnacle because they weren't working on family. They weren't working on family at all. So, yeah, this is that fake person. This is a kind of person that tries to portray themselves as an empress. And, they wear that false mask. Yeah, see? In darkness. See, in darkness, this is what they're trying to hide. This is what they're trying to hide in the darkness. They're not about working with, on their family at all. See that? And that's what they try to hide in secret. So that's why they tried to cause this high priestess that tower. So she would be in reverse. Because if you have that painted face and you're that fake friend, they didn't want the world to see who they truly was. And that's normally how it works, guys. If you have a lot of parasites coming towards you, in this day and age, this is how they work. They will pair up, group up, and it's done. The narcissistic parasite that does this is usually the ringleader. But what they did it because they didn't want people to see they really weren't a family person. See? Family in reverse. Supposed to work on it. In the dark. In the dark. This kind of person makes it look like they're a loving family member. Oh, I'm just doing everything for my family and my home and our new beginnings. This is this fake person. They don't want the world to see who they are. And like I say, that's how parasites work. They come at you. They try to intervene, try to alter your destiny because, if it actually gets pointed out who they are, then you see who they are. Soulless. Soulless. All right, guys. So let's move on. Let me see if I want to use those. Now, I want to switch. Let's move on real quick, see what we get. Queen of Pentacles. See, they didn't want, again, this is the kind of person that if they see, look at that, that little pig over there, happy. Queen of Pentacles. Stable, got it going on. So this is somebody that tried to wreck somebody else's life because they didn't want the world to see this is who they truly are. So they tried to put everything in reverse for this Queen of Pentacles. They tried to steal somebody's blessing. Baby, I'm telling you, Most High seen that. Most High seen that. All right, let's keep going. So we had a Queen of Pentacles that tried to steal someone else's blessing. They tried to cause a high priestess to have a tower, put them through some mental anguish. All right, let's see. Ten of Cups, Ace of Swords. This was somebody, this Queen of Pentacles, was working on a new beginning, new creations with the family. This is that loving person. This is that person that that does process and evolve in that loving energy of helping others, of trying to stand for what's just and do what's right. You see, this is who they did that to. One more time, so the world wouldn't see who they truly were. So the world wouldn't see the things they do in secret, who they truly are. So this person right here has a lot of people fooled. A lot of people fooled. All right, so, all right, guys, let's go ahead and pull a couple more here real quick. So we know we're dealing with somebody, Aries, Leo, Sag energy that tried to bring a high priestess to tower. You know, they may have made a blind choice. They may not have realized how strong that person was, but they did it for their own shine to be able to move forward. This is like almost like a copyright. You know, somebody stealing somebody else's stuff, portraying it's theirs, trying to bury the other person, keep them hid so nobody would see them. But they did it so nobody would see them. All right, and then we have the King of Swords. Look at that. Look at that. All right, so Ace of Swords, new beginning, new creation, family, Ten of Cups. That's that emotional love. Queen of Pentacles, little pig just over a happy, and King of Swords. This is someone's new beginning. And someone tried to steal it from them, bring them a tower, possibly portray them in a different light, all because said person didn't want the world to see the things they did in secret. You know, which wolf you gonna feed? The one that does the drugs, beats the streets, or the one that's for your family? For your family. Got each other's back, rocking and rolling, building an empire. Getting it together, humping it together. They didn't want the world to see that they was not the kind of person that was going to do that. Because all they want to do is have it their way. They can't decide which wolf they want to feed. So they try to evolve in this energy. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. But this person over here, they're still going to get that new beginning. In whatever way it is. Because the person standing on the good side of karma that was justified, really justified in caring about family and wanting new beginnings for them, they're the ones that gets the new beginning. That's awesome. That is awesome. All right, guys, I love that reading. That is a good energy. Started out bad, but like I say, someone has centered their self. They see you know, like I say, somebody that is in this energy, they can't decide which wolf they want to feed. They keep evolving in the same thing. They're going to keep evolving in the septic swamp of, you know, what I like to call drug, sex, rock, and roll. And this is everything all the way around the world. Drug, sex, rock, and roll, ghetto, everything all the way around the world. Everything. From the bottom down to the top up. So this person tried to hide who they were because there was another loving person that was standing up for what was just. So, big man sees all, baby. Big man sees all. All right, let's get us a few angel cards here. Up. Hold on, guys. Hit the floor. All right. Gifts from God. This is somebody that probably even gave to them. Gave to them, did right by them, until they recognized what their energy was. This person probably gave a lot, did a lot, never expected a thing back. Ever. But you see what this person tried to do? They tried to bring that tower down. And it could have been an Aries, Leo, Sag they did it with, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's messed up. All right, let's get another angel card. Comfort. Archangel Azrael. I am with you in your time of need, helping your heart to heal. You see, this person was a gift from God. And somebody, baby, let me tell y'all, Somebody messed up. Somebody messed up. This person was a gift from God. This person knows how to bring others comfort. This person was loving their family. Queen of Pentacles. Creative new beginnings. Someone tried to do this to a good person. All for their own gain. Not just a good person, a high priestess. Someone that is possibly psychic. So, anyhow, we see what the story is here. We see what happened. So, you know, this looks like karma to me. But I'll tell you what. This person here, they've centered theirself. They've centered theirself. So, this person here, they will eventually get exposed. All right? So, that's the person that wears the mask. That's the person that can't choose which wolf to feed. So, in the secret, in the dark, they're still out there feeding a lot of bad habits. But they're trying, you see, this is what they wanted to deflect. They literally hurt a good person that did a lot for them. Simply because they wanted to deflect any light being shown on who they truly were in the dark. This is a toxic energy. But I assure you what goes around comes around. All right, guys, so that's my reading. But like I say, you know, this is something, you know, horrific that someone has done to another person. And they did it all to, you know, try to hide who they were so the world wouldn't see who they were. But, you know, we're ending this reading on a good note because we do see that the real, the genuine person, the loving person, that did, you know, that does a lot for other people. This is who they hurt. When you try to bring pain, misery, suffering to someone like this, baby, God's going to mark your number down somewhere. And I assure you when it comes, it's going to be 10 times worse. All right, guys. So, like I say, you know, no matter what somebody does to you, and this is really horrific, if somebody puts you through this, if it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, you know, leave it in the bin on the door, at the door on the way out. So, but this was really a crappy situation. Somebody really hurt a good person. They did a lot of stuff behind the scenes, but they did it all so their mask would not be ripped off. But justice always comes, baby. It always comes. All right, Addie G, hit the like button for me. Give it a thumbs up. Share the video if you would like. There is a link for the donation down below. Follow with me, guys, and, you know, I'm going to tell you some of my life stories, some of the psychic events that have happened to me, some of the paranormal things that have happened, and, you know, as well as what the message I'm trying to get out about the horrific story of something that happened in South Carolina. All right, guys, so Addie G, peace out. Until next time.